All right, boys
All
and
right, boys
girls.
and girls.
Welcome to another episode of
of
Hairflips and Layups. We've been off the air for quite some time, so we are
So
excited
we are excited
to be back on. Just wanted to say, this is a special episode, even though most of the guys are here. We want to wish Uncle Neil a very happy birthday. Happy birthday, Uncle Neil.
Uncle Neil.
Shots!
Shot.
Shots.
Russell, you got your shot. All right, cheers. Hey, happy birthday, bro.
Happy birthday, cuz.
Thank you, folks.
But we'll make up for it at our annual tailgate on November 15th. Keep that date in mind, everyone. So, cheers, brother.
You know what's the best way to wash down or to chase alcohol?
What?
Limeritas, bitches. Limeritas.
And you know what the best way to enjoy a limerita? In a wine glass. Cheers, guys. Anyways, let's keep on with the show. Of course, we have a skeleton crew today. I'm the Cambodia. Neil, say what's up.
What up?
And of course, fantasy football expert, lover himself, LBR, Russell. All right, so actually, just wanted to say what's up to the rest of the cast and crew back home that couldn't join us. So you guys are missing out. But first segment,
What up, Connie? What up, Mecca? Come on, you. Spurs, bitch. Spurs, bitches.
Explain to the viewers at home what exactly you're representing. What you're wearing.
All right. So our homeboy, Mecca, he's a lifelong Arsenal fan, but being the troll that I am, I had to go with I kept searching for a team. If you ever followed our previous podcast, you know I was always searching for an EPL team, and being the troll that I am, I had to go with the Tottenham Spurs. I even learned how to pronounce it.
Well, when he refers to EPL, he means futbol internacionales.
Football International.
Soccer for us Yankees.
Yanks.
All right, let's wind up the show and our first segment, love, hate.
Hey, Kim, the one viewer that we have says you're echoing.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
But I don't hear it. Do you?
I see it.
For real?
Well,
do you have like another laptop going?
No, this is it.
Or maybe turn down the speaker of your TV.
See, this is what happens when you do a live show.
That's the beauty of Hairflips and Layups. Because fucking Hairflips and Layups, we don't give a fuck. We just want to talk about sports and, drink. It's a Thursday. It's a fucking Thursday.
I don't think that's gonna help. Yep, I can still hear myself. Let's just get going. I'll work on it on the side. But love, hate, Neil.
Oh shit. Can you go back to me? I haven't even thought about that yet.
You know why? This is why I send out a freaking agenda, and it's not like it's a new segment where you have to come up with like different things. You already know.
I'll come up with something. Like, and give me like 5 minutes. Go after LBR.
You have 30 seconds. This is 5 minutes. Lover, go first.
I love the fact that Kim introduced me to Limeritas. But I'm saddened that I can't share my love of Limeritas with Kim because he is on a Facebook vacation. I miss Kim.
Me too. Russell, you got it? Or you want to stall? I got mine.
You got yours? Go for it.
Wait, how come Russell gets a chance.
Okay, I'll go.
Okay, so my love hate is I love the fact that the Giants just clinched. So big ups to Giants and Giants fans out there. Great series. They actually dominated. Right? I mean, all the games were close, but I'm saying 3-1. That's pretty much domination. But I hate the fact that the A's went out early in the playoffs. So I was rooting for both Bay Area teams. Congrats to Giants, City of San Francisco. Oakland going down the dumps and the Knicks come back. I know it's coming and there's a lot more shit to follow, but that's my love hate. All right, your turn, Russ.
Okay, I love the fact. Broncos, I could this weekend. That's gonna be a good game.
Fuck.
In the fact, I might come on my fantasy league right now.
Wait, what?
I just hear echoes.
He the fact that I'm losing some of my fantasy. No.
All right. Sorry, Russell. I don't understand what you're saying, but again, it's a live show, and the show must go on.
Kim, he just said that his fantasy team sucks, but they don't suck.
You guys do. Not as bad as Neil and John's fantasy team.
FC Meat Cutter City is this fucking garbage.
That's what happens when you draft defenses.
That's what happens. Only two slots.
Hey, it's a thinking man's game.
You guys are apparently not thinking really well because you guys are like 0-5.
All I gotta say is the team's been mystified, so team's been mystified, and when you're mystified, 0-5 is what happens. That's just the fucking ultimate truth.
You got fast bent. All right. Actually, no. Before we move on to the next segment, Neil said that he owes two shots. Our shot segment. So you want to pour yourself one shot to be ready for that, Neil?
Yeah, I'm doing that right now. So basically, in our fantasy football league, we really don't play for a lot of money. We play for shots. And my team, like that has been said, is 0-5 right now. And there's no sunrise over the mountains right now. I think an 0-12 season is very, very possible. But since I lost to these motherfuckers right here, I gotta take a couple shots. Here's number one.
So you're not alone. We'll all have to take a shot, Russell and I, because obviously we haven't not been on the air for quite some time. But for your second shot, you're taking that yourself, brother.
That works.
All right. So
Hairflips.
Hey, Neil, show the Alpinist.
Alpinist. Hey, chase that shit with the Limerita.
Oh God.
No, but really, Limeritas are better than Red Bull, better than Coke.
Hey, you're preaching to the choir, brother.
I know. I don't know why our lone viewer is saying that only I'm not echoing. Maybe it's because I'm an angel. And
I said, that's the problem that I had in the beginning. That was going to work out, but someone thought that that was fine. Quick update. Saw text. The reason he wasn't able to join us today is because he's stuck in behind an accident. So that's a shot for him for the next podcast.
He deserves a shot.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna skip the shot bet and bring it up later because I think two in a row is a little bit too much at this point. You know, not to say that I'm backing down, but let's move on. Let's move the show on. Let's talk. You guys want to talk baseball or football?
You know what? Let's talk about baseball.
What do you guys think Giants of? Yeah, for sure. What do you guys? I mean, I honestly saw like maybe the last two games. That's it. You know why? Because it's on Fox Sports 1. Like,
who the fuck?
You know what? Was it on Fox Sports for you?
Yeah, it was. Who the fuck has Fox Sports 1?
That's my
point. Who the fuck knows
what
channel Fox Sports 1 is?
That's my point exactly. You know what? Like when the game's on, like I'll have a notification and it says the game's on, so I'll turn it up to like you know, regular Fox. I don't see it. I go to TBS, I don't see it. I'm on ESPN, I don't see it, right? So I just give up. So I actually found out that it was on Fox Sports from just you know.
Damn, RoboKim.
Oh. Fuck. I love RoboKim.
In between and Nature Nightmare.
You know what, Kim?
What do you guys think of the series?
We have no idea what the fuck you said.
Yep.
Fuck.
Didn't hear you, man.
All right. Can I be honest with people? The Giants win when I watch. Oh. I'm not lying.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
When I watch, the Giants win. But for my health and my stress levels, I choose not to watch. Ergo, you have the game 2 loss. And like I'll catch snippets, and when I know for sure they're gonna be winning, then I'll finish the game. But if I see that they're losing, fuck that. I'm not watching because my head can't take it.
What's the point of being a fan if you can't enjoy the product?
That's exactly what I'm saying. I love baseball, but I love baseball too much, maybe. So I can't watch anything. That's why, seriously, and I know everybody has this thing like, damn, Neil, fucking talking about soccer a lot, whatever. But when you support your club, you know, club and country.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm serious. When your home team sucks, San Jose Earthquakes, you have low expectations. So you can watch it, and every time they fuck up, which apparently is a lot, you said, oh well, it's the fucking Earthquakes.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. That's how we used to like kick it at the gentleman's club and just say, that's the Warriors, right?
But the thing is, it's never fun because they're lovable losers.
Yeah.
But you don't expect anything. You're just like, yeah, let's just drink and watch them fumble.
Yeah, exactly. That's like watching the Earthquakes. That's like watching the Mike Singletary 49ers, you know? It was like, oh, fuck. But let me see what they're going to do next. I have high hopes. When they fuck up, they fuck. It don't matter no more, you know?
Yeah, but come on. They're in a position to do something really special. I mean, they're going to 3 of the last 5 World Series. Is that the statistics?
Even years, bro. Even years.
Even years.
So, I mean, like, as a fan, I mean, you appreciate it, but at the same time, like, I know you don't want to put yourself through it, but that's part of the fanatic experience, you know, and that's what makes sports special, right? Like I mean, how many fans can like say, oh, you know, my team always has a shot every year? Not many, you know. I mean, not many, and you know, to not to be able to watch it because you're like, oh, I'm gonna have a heart attack. That takes away from the experience.
Yeah, I mean, and that is the sad part.
Yep.
Being like a fan. It's just that, you know, some people really take it to heart, and I happen to do, you know. And like one of the things, you know, you don't want to put yourself through that stress. So I don't. I mean, I just don't watch. You know.
No, and you know what? I've taken a step back as a sports fan. Sports fan, I would support the team, but you know, and losing always sucks. Obviously, when you're just supporting a team, but you know, I'm trying to put in perspective. Like, you know, I mean, it's easier said than done, but you know, you can say it's just a game or this and that. You know, and you know, you ground yourself a little bit more. It's not necessarily setting you up for like, you know, I'm going to be disappointed or anything, but you know, at the end of everything, it's still a game. It's just a game, right?
Oh, yeah, you know, and that's I understand that, and that's kind of why like I actually avoid watching the games because I'm knowing myself I'll be really into the game. So that's why for me, it's just better to just see the scores at the very end, you know, because then like I don't want to be like an asshole and like cuss at every game. Like when we were watching when me and my sister and Jossie were watching the A's playing game for the wild card game. It's like it came to a point where it was like shit. I was getting really pissed, so we had to leave 4th Street Pizza. It was shitty. Well, it wasn't just because of me. It was because of my sister. You know, it's like
No, it was because the pizza sucks.
yeah, the pizza did suck. But it was like happy hour, so it was like $2.
All right, well, all right. Let me put this in perspective, all right? And this is from a fan that's out of market, right? Like
Yeah.
before that, it was always like, you know, yeah, I'll watch them even though I know they're gonna lose, whatever. But at least you're able to watch and support them.
Yeah.
Now it's like since I'm out of market, I can't even watch like, yeah, obviously I can't watch the Warriors. Fortunately, I was able to catch some of the, you know, the Giants and the A's game, whatever. But you know, that's what makes it special because in the postseason, you know, you have eyeballs that's supposed to watch you. But during the regular season, you know, you know, I missed a lot of the teams I supported. So, you know,
Spartans, bitches. No,
is that football jersey?
No, Kim, I agree. You know, and I think that's one thing we should tell, like, you know, like to new listeners. Like, there's like, you know, at least for me, it's like I really got sick of just listening to fans that follow the team only since they've been winning. I've been following the Giants for years. You know what I mean? And
Yeah, no, I remember. You know what? I remember during the first World Series run back in what was it?
2010, bro.
Yeah, you know what? It was different because you were genuinely excited, like more excited than you were, you know, in the following years. It's one of those things is that more special. I mean, you know, granted, you're always going to enjoy it, but you know, once you got that far for the first time in the longest time, it was that shit was real.
Yeah,
And you kind of felt it. I remember you go to the game and you had your signs and shit. I remember that. Like when I saw you, you had the signs made up, right? I mean,
yeah. The Glenn Bookies, man, the Glenn Bookies.
You know, and that's dope, you know, and you need to find that love back with your Giants.
Yeah, and I mean, I think that's kind of why I've gravitated to soccer is that because I didn't experience that history. And now that I'm starting from the below, you know, it's like I'm growing into it. You know what I mean?
You know what? You bring up a good point, and I started out high as a fan, and with the endorsement of Delicious, I can proudly say that I am a Real Madrid fan for soccer.
Hey, wait.
Not only because
can we settle the
Ronaldo looks good in the underwear, but I actually have a little history with them as a sports
FIFA
team. Yeah, exactly.
Hey, can we settle a debate right now? Suarez or Neymar?
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
This is for my student assistant Mahol.
I mean, easily. I mean, come on, dude. It has to be Neymar.
That's what I'm saying.
So what are the arguments that he made for Suarez?
that Neymar is a flopper and a showboat, but that's fucking the best part of him.
What soccer player isn't besides Cristiano
All soccer
Ronaldo?
players are floppers and actors.
Hey! Leave Cristiano Ronaldo out of this. Cristiano Ronaldo is the most beautiful athlete.
I even have no idea who you're talking about.
Russell, if you saw a picture of Cristiano Ronaldo, you'd fall in love. As a heterosexual male, you'd fall in love with Cristiano Ronaldo. That's the truth.
He's kind of like what Beckham was in the 2000s.
Yes, that's true.
Exactly what like he followed Beckham's playbook. I mean, with the underwear ads, that $1 million smile.
I'm waiting for the Indian movie, like Bend It Like Cristiano Ronaldo.
But it's gonna be a different kind of Bend It.
He's talking about bend it as in the eyebrows.
But you know, my knowledge of soccer is not enough for me to be able to like have a intelligent conversation. You know what I mean? Like all I know is that certain skills translate well to FIFA soccer game. That's all I know, and I'm content with that. That's fine with me. But you know, I do like your jersey though, Neil. Oh, you actually have it?
You have the 360 now?
Hell
you know
yeah!
What? Hey, this is a
What
good
about one?
This is actually a good tip for people who's trying to get into a particular sport.
No,
if
it's true.
If you buy video and play it, you kind of you learn the sport a lot faster and it's fun.
Russell, take a clue. You know what? I think there's like a significant population of American people that know soccer purely from FIFA.
Oh yeah, I agree on that. Yeah.
Hey Neil, you should play the executive.
Dude, he'll kill me, dude.
Doesn't matter, dude. The executive is like Pro Evolution Soccer and FIFA expert.
You know what? I honestly, if he's willing to train me on how to play, because I have a bet with my student assistant that I'm gonna beat him with Team India with Neymar. With Neymar.
Well, I have nothing else to say about soccer. That's all I have.
But no, seriously, back to baseball. I think it's just really hard. There's some fans that just grew up with the team, and I grew up with the Warriors. I grew up with the Niners. I grew up with the Giants, and like just that roller coaster ride with them. That's kind of a big part of me. So they say sports is an escape. So that's kind of why if there's a stress level with sports, if it's a they say the Giants say torture, right?
Yeah.
If your escape is torture, then you feel it. You know what I mean? And I think that's kind of what it is for me. Is that since I grew up with them, it's more in my blood, in my veins than like these bandwagon fans that just got on. You know what I mean?
What time is it?
Shit, 9:50.
No, it's time for you to pour yourself another damn shot, son.
Dude, I just had my second shot.
I just took 2 and I'm gonna take 3 right now.
But
and you know what? I'm actually doing pretty decent in the fantasy league. Russell, you got your shot?
I got it right here.
All right. Hey, speaking of shots, for the member of the Hairflips crew that didn't make it, we're gonna penalize you guys 2 shots, and I'm put you on
this is like the 4th shot. This is my 4th shot, so they all have 4 shots. I'm talking to you, Sleeves. I'm talking to you, Connie. I'm talking to you, Mecca. Fuck you, motherfuckers.
Sleeves has an excuse. He's at the game.
Who?
Sleeves was at the game with I think with North Seoul.
Those motherfucking yuppies outpricing me. Fuck them. They owe us 4 fucking shots.
That's true.
That's another thing.
That was an extra.
That's another thing. I used to get my seats third row baseline or third row baseline for like $30 in 2005, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then all of a sudden 2010 fucking cost me $80. Fuck you, fucking San Francisco fucking yuppies.
That's the microcosm of today's economics.
Yep.
And we can get into that a little bit more, but let's keep it light. Hairflips.
Hairflips. I took it. I'm gonna have my
La Marita chaser.
I'll be right back.
Okay, so while Neil goes and rubs one out, let's move on to Russell's area of expertise. Football. Hey, so you know, we're like 7 weeks into the season, Russell.
Yeah.
What do you think? I mean, like, what are the teams that are overperforming?
Teams overperforming.
Yeah, I'm fucking for club and country, bitches. For club and country, bitches.
You actually bought an Earthquake jersey?
eBay 50 for $2, bro, or for $2.
You know what? I like their new logo. I don't know if it's the same as that one, right?
No,
I like
a different one. It's a different one. But continue. Football.
No, we were talking about, or we wanted to talk about, or started to talk about football, and you know, it's about 7 weeks already that the season. Like, what are some of the surprises for you guys, and you know, and some of the I guess underperforming teams, underwhelming teams? What I can say is Dallas is actually. I'm
surprised Dallas is doing good. That's one of the ones I'm surprised at.
Because
but it's not November.
Or December, or January.
Well, they don't get through to January.
The thing is, DeMarco Murray is healthy. January. That's what's happening.
No, but what are your guys' impressions? Like, if it's a little bit under like halfway through the year. Like, you know, like, what are the grades that you give some of the teams? Like, okay, say for instance the Niners. You're a Niners fan. What grade would you give them?
Honestly, I honestly give them a B.
I think a B also.
There's a lot of, you know, like injuries that they're dealing with. I mean, I would
suspensions,
you know. So for what they're doing, they're doing pretty well, and I mean, their special teams.
They vastly improved on the receiving core. That's the one. That's the one thing I thought of last year that was lacking. A lot of the injuries on the. Last year was on the receiving core.
Yeah.
All dependent on the run. So now they have, and none of the rookies or second-year players stepped up last year. And this year they got two veterans back, and they vastly improved on the passing game.
That's actually a pretty solid grade.
No, I mean, yeah, you know what? For what they're going through, they're doing pretty well. They're doing really well, to be honest with you. I mean,
you know what? Harbaugh is going to be out the door this season, though, right? I mean, like, you know, I mean, that's pretty much the writings on the wall.
Honestly, fuck Trent Baalke. I'll take a shot to that.
I like this Neil. I like this soccer Neil. So manly.
I'm a hooligan, bruh.
So manly.
Hooligan.
Russell, you're an Arizona Cardinals fan, right?
No, I'm not an Arizona Cardinals. I lived in Arizona, but I never.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Is like you were a Phoenix Suns fan, and all of a sudden it doesn't translate to being a fucking Arizona Cardinals fan.
No, it does not.
Well, because they weren't winning. They weren't winning when Steve Nash was running the show.
I just started following the Suns, but right now I don't really follow basketball. So
no, you weren't just following the Suns. You were following them when they were doing really well.
No, the thing is, I lost track of basketball. I didn't. I stopped really watching. I started concentrating on football when I started playing fantasy football. That's what happened. So my basketball knowledge is not that great.
Well, it's not about knowledge. It's about.
I still follow a bit of Suns, but I don't even know who's on the team anymore.
No, I'm saying it's about.
I know shit about soccer, but I fucking follow that shit. fucking to the
Yeah,
Yeah,
I still
that-
try to
that-
learn
that goes
baseball,
all
and
the
then
time,
you guys probably think I'm a bandwagon fan for following the Giants, but I'll still follow the A's also.
I hope he is.
Jesus Christ, dude. Hey, you know what? Since we're going on this tangent, can I bring up and we don't have a captain's corner this week again. Can I bring up Swaggy P news?
Yes.
Who?
Is he still with is Iggy?
IGGY.
Is she? Is he?
IGGY. She's the realest. What can I say? You know, well, I mean, okay, let me catch our viewers up who Swaggy P is. All right. For those who don't know, he's the prolific scorer, shooting guard for the Los Angeles Lakers. Neil, tell the people what P stands for.
Huh?
Tell the viewers what P stands for in Swaggy P.
Penis.
Yeah, Swaggy Penis. So, IGGY. So for those who don't know, Swaggy P is dating fake rapper extraordinaire Iggy Azalea, who's topping the Billboard charts.
She's
Do you
not.
guys know
Not Taylor
what's
Swift.
Do you guys know what's going on with Iggy? She's feuding. There's a rap feud going on.
Yeah, she's beefing with with Snoop.
Yeah, exactly. So it's not East
I
Coast, West
did not
Coast.
know that. I don't follow this type of stuff.
Well,
Oh my God, Russell, you're missing out.
so I don't really know the backstory behind it, but and I'm not gonna bore the viewers with it, but apparently Snoop is pissed off that Iggy is telling a story about how her bodyguards like helped his crew out in a burning building or something, where in fact it was actually Snoop. So that's all I know. I'm not gonna go into it. That's like the lame shit. But so Snoop's been giving her like jabs and like punches through social media by like Instagramming. And for those who don't know what Iggy looks like, Iggy Azalea, she's not unattractive, but like he put like a picture of Marlon Wayans from White Girls on there.
Yeah.
So she kind of looks like that, you know what I'm saying? Like she did that, and he would, and Iggy doesn't have a response to it, and you know you mess with the dog, you get the bite, right? But I think they kind of messed up. Like if I saw a little kid and he's having a cupcake and I want a cupcake, am I gonna go over and snatch it from that Buster kid?
You'd snatch the little kid.
Hey, we call that cupcake in my circles.
Glenn State.
No, but the fact is, Iggy is beefing with Snoop, and Snoop is killing her.
Oh yeah, you mess with somebody who's bigger, they're going to get smashed.
Well, you know what's funny, guys? I saw the headline. I didn't read it because I'm not gonna click on some stupid headline shit. You know what did it take me for? But apparently, Snoop called Iggy a cunt.
For real?
Yeah, and you know what? T.I. made Snoop apologize for that shit.
Wow, T.I. has that much pull now?
Yeah, man. You know what?
Rubber band man.
You can have whatever you want. How does the song go? You can have whatever you like. Stacks on deck, Patron on ice.
Hey, who's the is it NSYNC and Backstreet Boys that they released an album together? Was it Nick Carter and Jordan Knight? It was Nick Carter and Jordan Knight.
Really? I didn't know that. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's news to me.
Fuck.
Yeah, is the single on? I actually want to check it out. Keep talking and find it out.
I don't know, but that's heat right there. Well, let's just get back to football while Kim explores the hair flip side of hair flips and layups.
I thought he was going to talk about Jeremy Lin and what's his name? I'm not calling
Fuck Jeremy
it.
Lin. Hey, speaking of Jeremy Lin,
why is he dissing his mom?
How's he dissing his mom?
He's doing all like the slam dunk shit on her and like.
You know,
commercial basically.
You know that he actually signed a deal with a media company to come up with all that content.
For real?
Really?
I kind of figured that shit was fake.
No, I mean it's not fake. That's the business side to what we call content now, right? Like, so he actually signed a deal with a media company to say he produced all these things because, like it or not, athletes, actors, public figures, they have pull. So if they're able to like get people to click on shit like you and I, you know, if I see Swaggy P on a link, I'm gonna click on it. You know what I'm saying? So if they have that kind of pull, why not do it? It's a good business choice.
But you know, it's like he's expired his 15 minutes. Now he's trying to get it back.
Well, he's still relevant because fucking what's his name? Steve Nash. What the fuck happened? He injured his back carrying a fucking bag.
Who?
Think about it.
Steve Nash. Yeah, he hurt his back.
About this?
Really?
Moving luggage.
He aggravated his back, not from fucking doing like benches, you know,
squat, bench, anything.
Weights or anything. He fucking carried a bag and re-aggravated his back injury. That's saying that, hey, dude, you're too old to play golf. Not much more. I mean, you know, not even basketball, golf. You know,
we're going to be seeing him like Larry Bird, lying down on the court.
Yeah, exactly. So Jeremy Lin's gonna get a pretty good playing time.
Dude. Speaking of the Lakers, man, Steph Curry just ate the shit out of Steve Nash, man. It's fucking embarrassing.
Well, you know what?
I want to say, because I'm also a huge Duke Blue Devil fan. Coach K taught Steph and Clay how to play defense.
I wouldn't give all the credit to Coach K, but I will say this: those two guys are coming into this season a lot more confident than ever. Like, these guys, there's something about their game that's saying, like, listen, I want max contract, I can back my shit up, and I'm gonna go out and do it. Like, that's the kind of attitude that I'm feeling from these guys, and I love it as a fan.
Yeah.
All right, so I found the single. So should I play it for the fans?
You can't wait too long.
When I say fans, I mean me. What kind of song is it, Neil?
It's a love song, fool.
Oh yeah, that's the best kind of song. All right, so now it's going.
Better than One Direction, motherfuckers.
Hey, can I say this? I just paused the song. But can you post this on to the Facebook fan site, since I don't have access to the fan site anymore?
Let's be clear. You do have access.
So let me play this song for about 30 seconds for the fans out there. And I'm talking to you, Russell.
That should be enough before we get busted.
You guys hear that?
Hell yeah, fool.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome. So I'm gonna pause it and leave it at that. That's a teaser. So for those who want to finish the song up, go to the Hairflips and Layups Facebook page. It's gonna be.
I'm posting that shit right.
All right. So what were we talking about before we went on like 4 different tangents?
Football.
That's where we started from, for real.
Yeah. Hey, okay. Shot bet.
All right.
Niners, Broncos.
Come on, you know which team I'm going to support.
The Niners. All right. Thank you, Russell.
It's in my high.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna write this shit down. So Russell, you're on Peyton's nuts.
Yes.
Hey, you know what? Speaking of the Broncos, they're America's new team.
Yep.
You guys see this poll that was taken like a week ago?
God, I hope fucking Peyton Manning gets hurt.
No, but legit, like they're actually America's new like team now. Anyways, Neil, who you got? If I have to ask,
Dude, Niners all the way, bruh.
I mean, you can be a homer or you can be realistic.
Oh. Whoa.
You know what? For the love of Hairflips and the fact that I haven't really been active on it, and I do apologize for that. I'm not going to take a pick for this one. I'm actually going to take a shot.
And you know what?
Podcast.
You know what? And I think everybody that missed the podcast, all the hosts, should take a shot as well.
I will have to agree. So again, we're calling out. Who are we calling out? So I can write this down, Neil.
Mecca, Sleeves, Connie.
All right, you guys heard it.
Russell,
Yep.
explain why you think other than your homerism, explain why you think the Broncos are going to win.
Just the injury front from the Niners on the defensive side. They're not going to have Willis out there. And hopefully Manny can pick them apart just piece by piece. You have what did it say? You literally have an offensive coordinator on the field. It's just, I just hope Denver's running game picks up.
Yeah, but Denver doesn't really have a running game at all, though. I mean, like 5-yard passes. Although it has
at least somebody who runs 50 yards to 60 yards or 80 yards. We got lucky last week to get 100 yards.
Oh, well, even though I lost and I didn't make a pick officially, I'm going to say that actually, based on how the teams are performing so far, I think the Broncos have an edge.
That's your prerogative as a Raider fan.
Oh, no, it's not about being a Raiders fan. I mean, my Raiders are shit this year, and I can accept it, and I can understand it. What I'm saying is that the Niners have been so inconsistent this year. I mean, come on, dude. I mean, would you not agree? Like for what they've been able to overcome, the games that they should be easily winning or whatever, they just haven't been consistent. And that's just from an objective viewer. You know, not a fan, not someone who want them to, because I don't want them to fail. I actually cheer for them at times. I just think they're so inconsistent.
I think the true story here is that Kim actually cheers for the Niners. But all I'm saying is that, you know what, the Niners always perform to the team they play against, and I think they're going to take it personally that, you know, everybody's counting them out. I think they're just going to game plan like shit, and they're gonna win. I honestly think, I don't think Denver's defense, as many guys as they picked up, can stop the Niners.
Hey, I don't blame it. The whole secondary hasn't proven themselves yet.
Hey, no. The bigger question is Colin Kaepernick going to be fined for wearing his Beats headphones?
Screw Goodell. Goodell has way more things to be concerned about than fucking headphones.
Yeah, like fucking domestic abuse.
Headphones because it wasn't Bose. That's bullshit.
Hey, I don't know. I mean, like, what do you prefer, Russell? I don't know. I mean, I don't care about headphones. I mean, it's trendy, but
I don't really care what they wear. It's just finding a guy for not wearing the official sponsor of the NFL. Come on.
No, I can understand, dude. From a business perspective, dude, like Microsoft paid a shitload of money for these fucking coaches to carry a Surface tablet, but these dumbass announcers keep on calling it fucking iPads. And the league has sent fucking memos to these fucking broadcast stations and announcers that, listen, it's not a fucking iPad. You know, it's not an iPad ripoff.
Oh, that's what Jay Cutler called it.
That's my point. So if you're Microsoft and you were shelling out millions of dollars, you're not gonna want to fucking have your competitors fucking like run into it. It's the same with Beats. I mean, Bose. I mean, come on, dude.
The fact of the matter is, the players wear what they want. What I read about Cap, he was wearing he had the headphones. It was for Breast Cancer Awareness Month, so he was wearing the pink headphones.
Are you telling me that Bose doesn't have a pink headset?
I don't think so, man.
I don't think so. The closest is blue, red, not that style.
I mean, I'll give you that, but I mean, from a business perspective, and like, believe me, I don't give a shit about any of this stuff. If I'm paying money, my shit better be out like, bam, in the fucking spotlight. That's all. Like, that's just the way it is.
But that's the thing, though. You know, like, what, you know, some of these players are trying to keep it real and shit. And how many?
No, they're not trying to keep that shit real. Believe me, everyone has a fucking price, like the $1 Million Man says. And Colin Kaepernick will suck somebody's fucking dick.
Well, Colin probably has a contract with Beats anyway.
Well, he does. I'm the man. 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 And of course, Beats is probably gonna pay that fine. That's not the point. I mean, they're probably getting a lot more fucking free publicity from the NFL trying to like stop this fire. See, the NFL. I mean, the NFL are just. I hate them as a fucking entity. I really do.
Just as a business standpoint, they do. Business standpoint, they don't do anything.
They're awful people, man. There's no. Believe me, I'm not the most ethical person ever, but I really am not. But you know what?
This is my yard.
But come on, dude. There's a line. I mean, you got to understand. Like NFL, you know, I don't want to get into like anything sad or anything like that, but like with the Ray Rice and all this like troubles that these players are in, they're just trying to protect the players. That's all they want to do. It's the product on the field. But that's another story. That's another fucking story. I don't want to get into it. My point is, they're trying to protect a brand. They're trying to maximize revenue. I understand that. That's not.
They still want to they want to save players for concussions, but they still want to extend 2 more games for the.
They don't want to save any players from concussions, man. That's the right thing to say. I mean, how many people have said the right thing but don't necessarily mean it? How many times have I been forced to apologize when I don't think that an apology is warranted? No, fuck you. Only reason I'm saying sorry is because you think I need to say sorry. If that's going to shut your mouth, I'm going to fucking say sorry. Even if that doesn't mean shit to me. That's just the way American media works now. And it's fucking bullshit.
American media is social media.
This is how it works, Neil. Russell and Neil. I mean, who fucking reads a press release for an apology? You know, at the end of the day, my comments, you know, I mean, come on, dude. I mean,
I'm sorry I offended you. I'm sorry you're offended. That's what they.
That's the truth.
You know, the game. That's bullshit, dude. Jesus Christ. Stop reading a fucking prepared statement written by a fucking PR agency and just come out and say it. You know, I don't really want to apologize, but the right thing to do is to actually do it, even if I don't mean it. That's the state of the media, and it's fucking bullshit. I'm fucking fed up with it. That's I'm sorry, I didn't mean to like lash out on it like that, but just the way it is.
No, that's how it is. Don't worry.
It's a fucking business, and it's fucking bullshit.
That's what the world is now. It's social media. They expect you to apologize for being unprofessional. Or better yet, being real.
Well, and also to not even like put it into the sports world. Yeah. Are you really taking another shot, Neil?
I am.
Russell, pour one. I'm taking one too. Fuck you. So, are you not gonna wait for us, you fucking ass? So my point is, it's not just in the sports world. It's everywhere. I mean, like having to. I guess I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm just fucking pissed off.
Kim.
Hairflips.
You don't have to apologize.
I think our show has run for a long time, but I think we're on a roll here, guys. So let's keep going.
It's all good. We still have basketball to talk about, even though we kind of talked about it a little earlier.
Any more Swaggy P news?
No, but
Jeremy Lin's not going to call him Swaggy P.
who?
Hey,
Jeremy Lin?
fuck Jeremy Lin. He's fucking.
So Kim, are you a Laker fan now? You've lived in the city of lights.
Can I give you an honest like I don't know it's not called the city of lights. Paris is the city of lights, moron.
Fuck. I don't know.
Angels.
Oh wait. Did we all see LeBron set a pick on his own player?
Yeah, I did see that.
I didn't see that.
All right, no. Can you recap what actually happened?
So they were in Brazil, and it was the Heat versus the Cavaliers, and somebody needed a pick, and somebody on the Heat needed a pick, and LeBron provided the pick. Even though he's on the Cavaliers now.
I'm not gonna blame him because that's muscle memory. I mean, come on, dude. I mean, these guys were your teammates for 4 years,
Yeah.
right?
That's true.
That probably was muscle memory.
Still, it's hella funny.
But he did. Hey, actually, post that on the Hairflips fan page because I have no access to it. It's actually.
You do have access to it. Let's clarify that you do have access, but you don't want to do it.
What did the boss do to you, man?
Russ. If you look at the video, he's setting a screen on his own team, and then he looks. I mean, it's the funniest thing. It's like it's kind of like remember last year where those I think Florida players like were like tackling each other or going at each other in football.
Yeah.
That's kind of how it is, and then like when he was asked about it later, he denied it.
That was muscle. That had to be muscle memory.
Yeah, I mean, look, just admit it. Like I played with these guys forever, and you know, it was just it was an instinctive move. Fuck, nobody's gonna. It's a fucking preseason game. Nobody's gonna.
Exactly. But I mean, you know, I don't blame him. I mean, shit, dude. It's one of those things where
Preseason.
Shit happens, right?
Especially basketball. It would be hard to be excused if it was football, but this is basketball where you're playing 5-on-5.
Yeah, that's true. But no, back to what we were talking about. And as you guys know, and as the viewers know, I'm in LA country, and there's a lot of Lakers fans here, and you know, I actually have to watch what I say and how critical I am about the Lakers and the Dodgers, because I went out to lunch with some colleagues today, and and we went to this, we went to this, Thai place, and they actually had, and where I work, there's actually a lot of like, the Lakers practice facility is like around the corner, you know, the LA Kings practice facility is around the corner, so it's Lakers country. So anyways, And the restaurant we were in, there's a picture of Kobe with the restaurant owner, like, you know, Mamba and the restaurant owner. It's a Thai place. Anyways, the good thing about discussing it with my colleagues were that they understood, like, where the Lakers are in terms of, the goals, what expectations and stuff like that. But at the same time, Mamba is king. So if you say anything bad about Mamba, people don't necessarily like it. So a lot of times, and I don't like to keep my mouth shut, and I have found myself like biting my lip sometimes, about Mamba, and they look awful. I mean, Neil, what happened to the preseason game that went on, earlier today?
Dude, they were down like 50 points.
And that's to fucking Utah.
Yeah, exactly. In LA.
Utah. Who does Utah have?
I don't know. Gordon Hayward.
Hayward Bay?
I didn't know.
Did I say Gordon Hayward Bay?
Damn. The Lakers are truly the Raiders of the NBA right now.
I mean, no
It's
lie.
all on legacy. All their fan base is on legacy.
I mean, which is fine, right? I mean, it's okay, but also be realistic.
Yeah, and I don't think Laker fans are realistic. I got friends on my page that are like big ass Laker fans, and like it's like shit. Have you not watched this team? Defense is not the only problem they have. They got
It's everything.
They got no center. They got nothing.
If your starting point guard re-aggravates an injury carrying a fucking Hello Kitty bag, you have problems.
Yeah.
If Swaggy P, your backup two guard, is beefing with Snoop Dogg, you have a problem.
My whole beats with the Lakers. It's time to rebuild. It's time. Hate to say it. It's time to move on from Kobe.
Well, I think they are trying to transition, and to their credit.
Good luck with that.
No, to their credit, and I've seen a lot of Lakers games simply because they show it every time. And I don't want to go off on another tangent, but I'm going to anyways. So I get all the Lakers and Clipper games, which is fine. I don't care. But what I fucking hate, and I really hate, is NBA TV also televises a lot of games, and the games they pick are fucking Laker games. So
and Knicks.
Yeah. So my problem is, instead of being able to watch okay, if this game sucks, I can jump into NBA TV and see what they're fucking actually televised. But I can't because it's blacked out, and because they're televising the same game, so I have to limit my choices in what I watch. Bullshit. And this goes back to my first point about if you're a fan and you're out of market, just be thankful you're actually able to see your team, regardless if they're fucking winning or not.
Yeah. I spend the money to watch my team. I don't like watching. Hate to say, being from Hawaii, getting the LA feed or getting whatever feed that's broadcast on the island is a lot better than getting the local feed. Because you actually watch the game you want to watch.
Well, I mean, and also I haven't been able to watch. I mean, granted, I don't give it. I mean, granted, maybe better for me. I haven't been able to watch any Raiders game at all. I wouldn't have been able to watch in the Bay Area anyways because it would have been blacked out. That's not a point. That's not the point.
Well, you know what? You should be thankful you're not watching Raider games, to be quite honest.
Well, I mean, I was able to watch the last game when they played San Diego, and they actually. I thought they were going to be able to pull it off.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I thought he was going to pull it off. I really think they found the quarterback of the future.
You know what? I'm not going to go that far. I'm going to say that he has a lot of potential and he's showing a lot of good things. And I don't like being disappointed a lot, but I do think that position is is pretty stable. And
it's not his brother.
I mean, I think what? I mean, a lot of times I think the younger sibling, if you're in a sports family, the younger sibling outperforms the older one.
Not in the Mannings, but unfortunately Eli won
two rings.
Yeah, unfortunately he won 2 rings.
2 rings.
So how do you gauge how do you break down who's a better? Peyton's obviously a better quarterback, but
statistical quarterback.
Statistical quarterback.
Comes to winning the important games.
But he can't win the big one. He won one big one.
As much as I really don't care. But Peyton doesn't perform right when the game counts. He doesn't.
Yep, I agree on that.
And you're a Broncos fan, and I was actually cheering. Was I cheering for them when they were playing last year?
I didn't watch the game.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. They got fucking butt raped.
Don't remind me. I barely watched the game. As soon as I saw that safety, I knew it was over.
All right, guys. You know what? As much as I love to go on for another hour or so, I think we're going a little overboard. So, you know what? It's nice to be back on the air. We need to definitely do this more often, right?
I'm down for it, man. Every Thursdays, every other Thursdays, what have you.
All right, so to try to make it more
Parting shots.
No, I'm just gonna drink my limerita. But
Is that the same limerita you've been drinking the whole time?
dude, I have like fucking 2 or 3 here.
I drank 2.
I have 2 and I took like 3 shots.
I took more than 3 shots.
How many shots did he take, Russell?
I lost count. I wasn't counting.
It doesn't matter. You're supposed to take 1 more than me, and you probably had 4.
No, I had like 5 or 6, bro. I was
Take
drinking.
another one. Take another one. Calling you out right now.
And Kim and Neil are not going to make the game Hawaii and Spartan.
Right. For those who don't know, we held an annual tailgate at the San Jose. It's not homecoming, but we're gonna have a Hairflips tailgate November 15th. All our viewers, if you're in the area, are more than welcome to join us for a shot or just to say hi. And
more than 1 shot, bro.
Hey, I'll drink with my limerita. Gotta finish it.
You know what? That's what we should do. We should just like hella fucking load up on limeritas.
Oh fuck!
But we also need real drinks.
Dude, limeritas.
Really?
I mean, come on, dude. I like limeritas more. But I want real drinks too. There's only so much limeritas you can drink, man.
Really?
Hey, but yeah. You know what? Great show, guys. Cheers for
parting shot. I was saving a parting shot.
LVR. I'm gonna take us out with the hottest jam of fall 2014.
Wait, can I have a parting shot?
What? Parting shots?
Yeah, I want my parting shot.
What does that mean? You gonna take another one?
No, I just took one. I'm saying I want to say my closing take.
Oh, my bad. You know what? I'm sorry.
Dude, we totally forgot our closing takes.
Yeah, go ahead, Neil. Sorry, my bad.
I'm just saying.